Jennifer Lopez, Punani, Provocation. Hello, I'm H.G. Tudor. Jennifer Lopez has been putting it out there, for want of a better description. First of all, she gave what has been described by the Daily Mail's Jacqueline Lindenberg as a very daring look that exposed her pubic area when she made an appearance on the stage for World Pride DC. She's 55 years old, and the outfit that you can see on your screen was apparently created by New York-based brand The Blondes, and it also contained a deep plunging neckline on the front. The skimpy bodysuit was made of a shiny silver material and contained sparkling embellishments that dazzled underneath the bright stage lights. So here we have J-Lo up on stage, 55 years old, and it has to be said that she is in great shape. Now, as you know, I've analysed her previously to explain that she is a narcissist. And here, her outfit, well, you will have some people that will say, she looks fantastic, why not flaunt it? She's in fantastic shape at 55 years old, then go for it. Show off your body, you go girl. There'll be other people saying, oh, well, I'd rather not have to see that. It's a little bit too much of the old flesh. Do you really have to give us a near look at your vag? It's over the top. Please don't do it. Indeed, Megyn Kelly on her recent podcast was moved to criticise Jennifer Lopez's appearance. But whether you praise Jennifer Lopez by thinking she looks fantastic and she is perfectly entitled to put it all out there, or whether you think she still looks fantastic but she should show a little more grace and not be, in effect, almost airing her vag, either view ultimately misses the point as to why she does it. Similarly, here's a picture of J-Lo engaging in a lesbian kiss at the 2025 AMAs late last month. Some people branded that behaviour as desperate. Others praised it for demonstrating that there's no prejudices associated with her. Once again, we see her on stage engaging in behaviour which some people regard as controversial. And there's also this performance. Have a watch of this. I've taken the music out for copyright reasons. There's certainly not much being left to the imagination in respect of that outfit. Once again, you may well form the view she looks fantastic, why not flaunt a well-maintained body? On the other hand, you might think, irrespective of whether she's 55 or 25, I don't really want to be staring at her pubic area with just a thin piece of material between her dignity and me, especially if I was that far forward at the event that I could reach out and touch her nether regions, given that she was so close and given what she was wearing. You will see there just 3 instances of J-Lo behaving provocatively and wearing provocative clothing. And whether you like it or whether you don't is actually irrelevant to the issue of why she actually does it. And whilst I note, for instance, as Megyn Kelly was criticising her, she was further missing the point as to what drives J-Lo to do this. She was querying why she did it. And the simple answer is that because she, as a somatic narcissist, has a focus on her appearance. The material matters to her. Her appearance matters to her. The way that she looks, her body, her sexuality are all hugely important to her as a somatic narcissist. because those are the means by which her narcissism utilizes those attributes for the purpose of the pursuit of the prime aims. By having an attractive body, that means that people will look at her admiringly. Men and maybe women also want her. They may want to have sex with her. That desire demonstrates that they're under control and provides fuel. Naturally, in order to ensure that she is driven to assert control and draw responses which provide her with fuel, her narcissism both takes hold of her natural attributes of having a good body. It allies that with her sense of entitlement to wear whatever she wants. It burnishes it with her absence of accountability, whereby she doesn't have to answer to anybody in respect of what she wears. It couples it with the absence of boundary recognition, namely, she doesn't care that she might be overstepping a boundary by looking this way. And the sum total of those behaviours, all part of her narcissism, causes her to wear something which is patently provocative and indeed nearly exposes her punani. Thus we are left with the punani provocation, and, as is always the case with the narcissist, it is designed to ensure that people signal that they are under control, that they respond to it, that they provide her with validation, that they give her the life-affirming fuel that her narcissism craves. The fact that some people will respond by saying, "Goodness me, she looks fantastic," pure positive fuel. The fact that other people will say, "Goodness me, look at that. You can almost touch her vag. There isn't much left to the imagination at all." That provoked reaction is still pure positive fuel for her. Even if you respond by saying, "Good Lord, what on earth is she wearing? Yes, she looks good, but Christ almighty, she shouldn't be wearing that. It's way over the top. One can almost see her gash. Outrageous." That is challenge fuel. But she will still invite it because she needs that reaction. It's important to her not only on a day-to-day basis, but because Lopez has experienced a number of setbacks as of late. The demise of her short-lived marriage to Ben Affleck, See Parts Pass Him, and also problems with her This Is Me tour, where she's had to cancel dates. All of this means that it's important to her to get those reactions, to get people responding, to get people acknowledging her existence. She doesn't care about the fact that she's flashing the gash in this way. She doesn't care about the fact that this is a punani provocation. She doesn't see there's anything wrong with it. Her narcissism will tell her, "You are a show person. You're putting on a show, a performance. You've got a great body. Flaunt it, use it." Her narcissism will not cause her to think, should I really be wearing this? It might be the case that some auntie in the audience comes over all unreasonable and unnecessary as a consequence of seeing this. She has no emotional empathy. She doesn't care about how it makes people feel other than to ensure that they react to what she's showing them and doing. Thus, it doesn't matter if you think that she's entitled to show off her body or whether you think that she's behaving in a way that is unbecoming of someone who's 55 years old or even if they were 25 years old. The fact is you're reacting, and that's what this wants. And yet again, so many people who've criticised her, who've talked about how it is an unbecoming look for her, missed the point as to what drives her to do it. It isn't that she's trying to cling on to fame. It isn't because she's trying to cling on to youth. You can't criticise her body. It's in excellent nick at the age of 55 years old. What it is it's driven once again by her narcissism. By causing her, as a consequence of interaction with other people, it causes her to need to assert control over them, draw fuel. And because of the attributes that I've mentioned already, it simply chooses, wear something skimpy, flash the old gash, get the reactions, job's a good 'un. And hence, that's why Jennifer Lopez engages in the punani provocation. I'm H.G. Tudor. Thank you for watching.